Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Ace Academy. It's a space in which would be awesome, where I'm starting to see the seams in between the patches just a little bit. Some of the polish is falling off, but you know what? Still a good visual novel. Still a great one. Weird at times, but I blame that on the origins of it being an anime based. But regardless, you mean you like the thrill? Didn't take you for an adrenaline junkie.
That's not exactly it.
I forget what we're talking about.
In a match, everyone is an equal. You could be the son of the president or missing a leg or whatever, and none of that matters. All that matters is if you have what it takes to win.
What if you don't have hands? Well, matches aren't really equal. If you're the son of the president, you could have the best equipped gear in the nation, which will obviously give you the advantage of the gear with average equipment.
True, which is why matches held between standard gears are my favorite. Then it really is based on skill alone.
No, I get you. That makes sense. Show is unusually serious and speaks in earnest. Although he's still smiling, it's not his usual goofy grin. It really is. He may come off as someone who doesn't take anything seriously, but after what he just shared, I get the feeling this fast sage hides a mind that is observant and alert. Why are people so judgmental in these games? Just like, yeah, well, he's normally this, but he has one instance of this, so now he's only this. It's just like, people are three-dimensional. Interesting. I think that's sarcastic.
I don't share that with a lot of people. I don't think they'd
Whoops. Understand. I don't really know what to say. Luckily, Show's signature grin returns.
Anyway, good talk.
I mean, you talked, I listened, but good listen. See, you can talk to me anytime. See you next session. Yep, no need to repeat it. I'll go with this one. That will be 500 credits for this session.
What?
What? Oh, but no, that fucking realization of what? Just a flat what is it's one of my favorite things anybody can do. The next therapy session is scheduled 2 weeks from now.
That's pretty pricey. How come I don't get the friends and family discount?
Because we're neither. Because we're both, and also, shut up. I didn't really have a joke for that one. I'm just looking at Sho, who stares blankly at me. Suddenly his eyes grow wide in understanding.
You mean we aren't friends?
I didn't say that, I did. The line dwindles as we've been talking, and before we know it, it's our turn.
Looks like we're next.
Cool. Sho and I take our places inside the simulation pods, and we continue to battle each other until Sho has to leave. Good, you're not going to make me do it. Not that I don't mind, but it feels like a little much for one scene, you know? When I get home, Uncle Kato is lounging on the couch with his feet up on the coffee table and staring intently at his laptop. Mountains of paper and folders surround him, with a few loose pieces strewn across the floor. Ah, Uncle, is Nikki home? Clearly startled, Kaito spins to face me. She died 4 years ago. With your parents. Face me and loses the rest of his papers in a scattered mess. He rubs at his eyes before letting out a resignated sigh, and kneels to pick them up. A resignated, I already said that one. Another pronunciation for that word, sigh. I bend down to help. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
It's not your fault. Sometimes this house can be too quiet.
I disagree. I just heard a fucking car go by with blaring music. Quiet? I guess that means Nikki isn't home. He gives me a weak smile. No, again, she died. I can tell he's tired. Kato's been working late almost every night since Nikki and I arrived. I hope he's not overworking himself. He would have to. It's Japan. They don't care about overworking themselves. Just that they get the job done. It's part of their culture, honestly. I hand back all the papers I collected, and he begins sorting them into folders again. Not that that's like a thing I'm complaining about or calling weird. That's just their culture, you know. They value work more than individuality. At least as a culture. I'm not sure about individuals. Obviously, individuals have different opinions, but that's just what I know. That's just what I've learned. Can I help? He hesitates, then shakes his head.
Thanks, bud, but I've got it.
Are you sure? Because of me, there's now more on the floor. Which rhymes. I sit beside him anyway. sit beside him anyway. What are you working on?
Just some work stuff.
That doesn't answer my question. Right. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really know what Uncle Cato does for a living. What kind of work stuff?
A lot of things.
That also doesn't answer my question. You're really good at dodging this shit. He's being awfully evasive with his answers. I know it! You're a secret agent! Okay, I can take a hint. I'm definitely not going in the joking route. He seems like in a bad mood. He's been awfully evasive with his answers. Okay, I can take a hint. Fall silent, not wanting to disturb him any further. After a few seconds, Cato glances at me.
You okay?
Yeah, I just didn't want to bother you. I can tell you're busy.
Oh, no, you're not bothering me. I'm just a little distracted since I'm doing a final look at our contracts for the restaurant.
Oh, okay. Although, that being said, contracts, don't you have a department that handles these?
Yeah, we do.
Shit. No, he's not gonna say it! Yeah, we do, but as regional manager, I have to look at them first and make sure they include everything we discussed. Then I send it to the deal desk and make sure all the legalese is correct and that there is no hidden clauses. He pats a pile of papers closest to him.
We're opening up a new cafe in the next month, hence all the new contracts.
Oh, really? Yes, really.
Yeah. Actually, it won't be too far away. You know that empty lot in the strip mall?
Actually, no. The one that's been under construction?
Yep. That's where it'll be.
Nice. It's pretty close. I'll have to stop by after it opens and check it out. And get free food on the family and friends discount. My friend told me about it earlier.
Have you been to any of our other restaurants yet?
You didn't say sure. Please do not be disappointed. Time to wing it. Don't even know you manage restaurants until now. Time to wing it. Yeah, of course I've been to a restaurant managed by my favorite uncle.
Yeah? Did you like it?
It was awesome. Yeah, it was great. I had coffee. Well, the really good one.
Huh. That's awesome. Which one did you go to? I'm sure they'd be happy to hear that.
The third left one. Oh. You know that cafe? Next to the harbor? He crosses his arms.
You've never been there before, have you?
No, I totally have. No, I haven't.
Well, if you get the chance, you should try the place near the park. It serves Western-style cuisine and is very popular in Isukaze. I know it won't be exactly like the food you had back in the States, but I'd be curious to see how you like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just, not go there and be like, well, I'm not disappointed. Because if you have normal, like the food you're used to, and then you have the imitation version is garbage. I went to Florida a couple years back for like a vacation thing for a week. And I had, I was at this, I think it was a diner, and I had pancakes with maple syrup on it, and the syrup tastes like crap. Not that I want to equate all Canadian cuisine to maple syrup, but like, damn it. That's what I knew. The oranges were awesome, though. They fucking kicked ass. Sure, that sounds great. He grins at me. He hands me a grin. That's what I thought it said. I'm weird. Before taking back his stack, I should probably let him work. I'm going to go upstairs. Good luck with all of this.
Thanks.
Yeah, no worries, I guess. And then I woke up. It was the next day. I head to my room and do another quick search on the SBA. Then decided to check out what other clubs are at Ace. Looks like there's a club for everything. Tennis, cooking, business culture, etc. At some point, I vaguely hear voices downstairs. Nikki must be home. After a quick convo, she comes upstairs and I hear her shut the door to her room. Is it like a slam? Was there stomping? I don't know what happened here. I continue surveying that, but after a while my eyelids start to droop. I crawl into bed before drifting to sleep. Oh, excuse me. Man, what a fucking pleb. Stay up until 6 in the morning, I didn't really have a word there. You fucking shit. I was gonna say doofus. I'm like, that's not even insulting. More menu music. My alarm snaps me out of my slumber. With a groan, I reach outside my blanket in search of the coveted snooze button. 5:45 a.m. What possessed me to set my alarm at such an ungodly hour? Alright, the physical examination class I have this morning. Any normal human would have picked a more reasonable time for this course, which explains why this time slot has only one available. Was the only one available. I climb out of bed and begin my morning routine. After getting ready, I head downstairs to an empty living room. Kato and Nikki must still be asleep. Like any other normal person. I power fist through breakfast and head on my way home. There was no word home there. I just headed on my way. An uneventful drive later, I'm waiting outside the gymnasium. Some zombie-like students wait with me. The rest are passed out on the campus benches.
Broseph!
Oh, good. He said the word. A cheerful voice, too cheerful for the current time of day, breaks through my reverie, and I see two familiar faces approaching. Sho is beaming, but I can't say the same about Carrie. Her eyes are hardly open, and she yawns, barely mustering a nod of acknowledgement. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day. I forget the song. I know, I didn't really watch Mr. Rogers growing up. There was a similar show called Mr. Dress Up. I don't remember it very well, but it was like the Canadian version, I guess. I'm with Carrie on this one. For my eyes barely able to stay conscious.
Aw, you're not a morning person either?
No, I'm from a fucking different time zone. I still have jet lag. Jesus. Whoa! Earthquake! Before I get a chance to reply, Sho smacks my back hard, and I stumble a few paces. Carrie staggers too. She whips around and stomps a foot towards Sho. Her drowsy expression is replaced with one of fire.
Ow! What was that for?
Oh, he hit her too. I thought she was upset that he hit me.
Just waking you both up for a wonderful day of gym class.
Do you have a different voice? Carrie and I both shoot piercing glares towards Sho. I'm going to end him with a period.
Not before I do.
Oh, okay. Sho steps back, his hands going up defensively.
Whoa, guys, chillax.
Take a chillaxative, bro.
So scary.
Yeah. What's up with you two picking this as your time slot for the course?
We could ask the same for you.
I transferred into the program late, so this was the only class available. Carrie crosses her arms.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, fuck it. What's your excuse? And you guys?
We were originally in a later class, but decided to change out.
Oh no, that's so bad. Any reason why? By the way, I'm very specifically trying to sound tired. Hope it's working. Sho looks at Carrie. She sighs before shrugging her shoulders.
Remember when we told you about us forming our own team because it didn't work out with the previous one?
Yeah?
Let's just say we all decided to pick the same gym class to train together, but as you know, it didn't work out.
Well, that's what I heard. Sounds more like a falling out. Sho rubs the back of his head. Somebody hit him with a frisbee and it's just now noticed.
Something like that. In any case, we figured it'd be easier to switch out than deal with that awkwardness every week.
So, if I'm reading the situation correctly, somebody disagreed with the both of you somehow, even though you're polar opposites. Maybe that's what they disagreed with. Cry for details, drop it now. It's a cover. Carrie must have joined to see me. The fuck? I'll pry. So what happened exactly?
Well...
There's nothing more to tell. It didn't work out. So we changed classes. What part of that don't you understand?
Now, I understand it plenty. I was just curious. Carrie looks annoyed. Alright, I get it. We hear a click as the building door unlocks.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Sorry
we had a
for the
little
wait.
issue with the gym schedule, but that's now been resolved. Please make your way to the locker rooms, then meet at Gymnasium 3.
Gymnasium? There was no M in that. Well, there was only one M in that, and there was a second one.
Awesome! We'll see you there, Cowrie. Come with me, Broseph.
And he pulls me by the arm, and we go skipping down the road. Sho pushes me towards the men's locker room. We quickly change into our uniforms, then Sho and I head to the gym. Toward the gym. Into the gym. Off of the gym. Around the gym. Even with all the training equipment inside, the space still feels huge. Flags and banners from past victories hang on the walls and ceiling. Typical of Ace Academy, everything looks pristine. Fucking beautiful.
Hello?
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, just a normal fucking gym uniform. Fair enough. Sho's voice snaps me back to reality. Eminem reference. Yeah, what's up?
Jeez, zoning out like that when I'm asking you such an important question? It's almost like you don't care.
I get the impression it's not that important. Sorry, what did you ask?
What's your favorite flavor of dango?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, that's a dango. I think he and I have different definitions of what is an important question. I suppose it's something in my peripheral vision distracts me from answering. Whoa! A group of girls enter the gym wearing nothing but their panties and a t-shirt. This can't be right. I mean, yeah, no, that doesn't sound right to me. Where are my eyes, but the magical sight remains in full focus. It's fucking just... fucking teenagers, man. It's just women wearing slightly less clothing than normal. It's fucking normal. Just chill the fuck out. What's going on?
Huh?
Who goes over there just walking around in their underwear? Sho glances excitedly, but deflates a second later.
What are you talking about, Broseph?
Are you not seeing this?
See what? Girls wearing their gym uniforms?
Oh, he's not... Because he's American. That's funny. You know what? That's actually funny. I like that. It's incredibly revealing. Sho stares for a moment.
I still don't get it. That's what they've always worn. Ever since elementary school. Actually, now that you mention it...
Wait, hang on. I watch as Sho's face reddens.
My God! What have you done? I won't be able to focus in this class anymore.
What? Yeah, in gym class in, well, I guess, Canada, the fucking... As long as you wear, like, light clothing and, like, shorts or whatever, you're allowed to wear whatever you want. There is a gym uniform, but you have to pay for it, so most people didn't do that since it's a public high school and nobody gave a fuck. So you wear, like, something light, something that isn't, like, a hoodie, you know, short sleeves or no sleeves, and at least shorts. Nothing too revealing, so, like, specifically no skirts for the women, just, like, fucking... My school didn't have a uniform, we just didn't care. Come on, I couldn't have been the only one seeing this.
You were. I was desensitized to this from childhood because my memories never associated this attire with perversion. And thus there was nothing to be perverted about.
What the heck are you talking about? I mean, that's...
I don't know, man. I'm too distracted to think clearly.
This is fucking hilarious.
What are you two yelling about?
Nothing. We both spin around and see Kaori. She's wearing what no one in their right mind would dub a gym uniform. Her porcelain legs are now completely free of blemish. Oh, it doesn't say now. I'm like, where the fuck? Why does it say that? It doesn't. I just read wrong. And the way the material shows off her body makes it clear she works hard to stay fit. How can you wear something like this? Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty. Fucking no! Exercise routine is yielding superb results. Which direction do I go in? And even if this were the case in, like, actually in high school, I was one of the guys who very clearly made a point not to be as not perverted as possible, so I could, quote-unquote, be better than the other guys, is what I used to say. So I wouldn't have commented at all. I would have just been like, yeah, that's a thing, not saying anything. Be as non-perverted as possible. Now, as an adult, I don't give a fuck. Because I'm 27. I don't care. Fucking wear a bikini. Fuck. It's a body. Never expected you to wear something so revealing, Kaori. She quirks an eyebrow, her hand instinctively going to her hip.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Your pants. Or rather, lack thereof. She looks down for a second before shooting me an unimpressed glare.
This gym uniform offers the most range of motion.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I suppose that makes sense. What do you think, Sho? Sho doesn't respond. I'm sure he's been zoned out for the last few minutes, just staring at her. Kaori shifts uncomfortably, tucking one leg behind the other.
Sho!
His eyes have been opened to a brand new world. Kaori stomps forward and slugs Sho on the arm. Because, like, I didn't know any better, and I'm like, yeah, that fucking makes sense, range of motion, cool. But he's just staring now.
Hey, why are you only mad at me? He was doing it too.
He's just an idiot. You are doing it because you're a pervert.
I'll take it. I'll take being called stupid. She crosses her arms defiantly. But, unfortunately, that'll have to be it for this episode. The fun and games must come to an end temporarily once more. But, join me next time for more fun and excitement. Thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, am Keywii. You've been great too, and yourself a delightful day. Goodbye!